Hello everyone, Smiler here. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. Now, this is one of my favorite games of the past 10 years. There's also a second one, I have that, but I want to play this first. Because the third one comes out in October. So the plan is, we play the first one, then we play the second one, and hopefully I complete the second one by the time the third one comes out. So, without further ado, we have two DLCs as well. But we're just gonna go with evolution to begin with. Basically, this game, you build your own Jurassic World.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction,
Jeff
you should have
Goldblum.
heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can.
I should have said I'll let him take it away.
5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Or if only there'd been none. That's the plan for this. We're gonna try and not kill
This
anybody.
is as good a place as any to begin.
Or are we?
Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Yeah. So, basically, you get a bunch of islands, and you have to try to get them to 5 stars. And you get 3 separate ones, which is like, you get 3 separate things, which is like science, entertainment, and security. And if you piss off one of them, you can get a Dennis Nedry situation.
And I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought that.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Ah, just kidding.
They ain't here yet.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create
I forgot how
dinosaur
annoying he is
facilities on the islands
at the
we
beginning.
call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Yeah. Even though
You'll
we're
need
all
to connect
speaking
it to the
English.
pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Yeah. So then we path it. Fucking go there. Connect to the path. There
Now
we
comes
go.
the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus.
Yeah.
Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay.
Also, we have to
There's
get
enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, cool. Whatever. It might fail because it's low.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr.
that
Finch.
so?
Yes, the last time. There's always a last time.
And then we
And
do
the
another.
next.
Because they have a lot of like social thing. Like they have a bunch of stats. Basically, you can piss them off really easily by not having enough water, not having enough food, not having enough dinosaurs in the enclosure, not enough space. And they'll try to break out. So we can release this one. Well, his buddy is being turned into an embryo.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions.
Got a trophy.
Trials and errors. Genetic mutations and unknowable combinations. Chaos. All leading to a living, breathing, thinking being. An entity. Distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Thank you. And now I'm going to manufacture another one. Oh wait, no. See, these ones, they have a high social thing. Like a high social stat, so you need to try and do that. I don't think we can modify the genome yet without it failing. Because they basically you have to have a certain percentage.
The Hammond Foundation has 3
Oh,
main
man.
areas of interest.
I was trying to
security,
click on it so it would
entertainment,
tell me, but he's
and
going to yap to
science.
me more.
I've
See, that's what I was
already
saying
nudged
before.
the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and
I also don't have any
incentives for you to be
feeders.
part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
See, here's the thing. So if I pick entertainment here, I pick security, then I pick science division, I'll be fine. But if I go entertainment, security division, she'll get pissy and she'll try and Dennis Nedry this place. Or vice versa, if I choose science, security, he'll get pissy. If I choose security, if I choose entertainment, science, and entertainment, he'll get pissy. So like, it's basically like picking them,
Hey,
doing all
I'm
this stuff.
Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you.
So
I'm
build
in
an
charge of the
expedition center.
entertainment division
I
here.
need that
What
anyway.
good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer.
So we go
It's rhetorical
operations.
and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we
Alright,
need
whatever, dude.
people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm
Too many
bodies.
constraints.
Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete
Okay.
these to increase your reputation.
Isn't it like
and
triangle? I'm
gain
trying to remember
additional
what button it
revenue
is.
to keep expanding your park.
I can't use it because he's yapping. So this is like
So,
the research
one more
facility
thing.
here.
Your reputation, your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye
I've
on it,
already been
okay?
yapping about that.
If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely
See,
to
they're in the
benefit
bottom
from
right
them.
corner.
Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Yeah, I send dig teams to sites, and then I can extract the genome from whatever they bring me. See, so
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
see, I wanted to start from the beginning, but I forgot the fact that I know all of this. All this dialogue is just gonna annoy me. Because it's like, oh yeah, I already know how to do
Your
that, and then
job
he's
is
like,
simple,
blah blah blah
really.
blah blah.
Create dinosaurs,
Engine.
which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, Which means you can
Yeah.
do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs. There
Clothes
you
shop.
go.
We need money.
Circle of life, development and resources, nature and
Print
commerce.
a T-Rex T-shirt, even though we
Simple.
don't have any T-Rexes yet. So now I've been given
The
200
entertainment division
extra.
is taking notice of your
200 grand
success.
extra.
As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
How are my dinosaurs doing, actually? Okay. Right. Acquire 50% genome of a Ceratosaurus.
Hey, it's Isaac.
Yeah.
How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of.
So I
I'm
need
putting it
that
out there.
because it's a
Come on and help our
carnivore.
winning team.
And carnivores make the most, like, they're the most entertaining. Because they're big and got a fuck ton of teeth. The only thing in Jurassic World that I disagree with,
I am all about the show. And with these dinosaurs, we
can I
have one
fucking
unlike any
speak,
other on the
please,
planet.
without one of you
Theme parks
fuckers
rely on drawing
interrupting?
people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs?
Yes,
Well,
no shit.
Me, of course.
I could,
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is,
I'm
let's
sure
get some
that
fresh
I'm sure
dinos
that's true,
in
but
the
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so they've done the research for the clothes shop. So then we should probably look at, see, these are cosmetic ones, so I can change their look. These give them, well, this one like makes them, well, as it says, increases the lifespan and resilience traits. Attack and defense, attack and resilience, and defense and resilience. You can make dinosaurs fight each other if you really want to, which we might eventually. Anyway, we're going to do this because we're going to need a lot of inventory space. Okay, so we got a bunch of Struthiomimus, Triceratops, and this. Before I do this, I'm going to send them on another one. Oh wait, they're not finished? Wait, what the fuck? It's not finished? The hell? I don't think that's happened to me in a while. Right. Bring up my fossils. Yep, we need to extract that DNA so then we can complete his challenge. Then we need to get the Struthiominus genome. Because once we get it to 100, we can just change the way they look and do all these other things to them. And it won't fail once we get to 100. But it will fail if I try to do it now. And that will just be a loss of money. Also, I don't even have a star because I only have 2 Struthiomimus in my park. Wait, why do you have that? Why are you hungry? See, I told you, it wouldn't let me put down some fucking food for them.
I made some mistakes and I've tried to
Yeah,
set them
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I believe in what we're doing and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Yeah, okay.
You
Drink
should
these.
extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil
Yeah, no
set.
shit, I already figured that out.
That will increase the amount of viable data you have
Oh,
to
that's
create
good.
dinosaurs.
Amber is good. You get a fuck ton out of those. So now I don't have any more extraction slots available. So now I go back to the expedition center, send these fuckers off on another one. Let's try to find one with Ceratosaurus genes. There we are. Right, so this will get us over 50%. We'll pass that. Then once we have it a little bit over, we'll be able to make our own. Like, we'll be able to make ones that are perfectly fine. We can't put them in here, though. We can't put him in here because he will just eat the Struthiomimus. And then we will go from having 3 dinosaurs to 1. So, also we don't even have any looking spots. That's one of the problems that we have as well. We don't even have a hotel, so there's nowhere for them to stay. We don't... Fast food, clothes shop. You can get all these take a little bit. Anyway, where was I first? So, we need a viewing gallery first. So, so that guests can actually see them. And then we also need a hotel. So that guests actually have a place to stay. Is the park even open right now? I don't think it is. It'd be really shit if people actually bought... Yeah, no, it's open. Don't know why. And power.
I got a new offer for you to review.
Yeah, I've already done that, basically.
You find anything interesting? I want to know about it. If you don't tell me, I'll
Tap
find
into
out
my
about
little
it
power
anyway.
grid here.
Your choice.
Alright,
Make
whatever,
the right
dude.
one.
Fucking shut up. Yeah, because we got fucking no dinosaurs. Well, we got 2 dinosaurs, but they're herbivores, so... It's like looking at a rhino at the zoo. It's like, oh look, it's cool, but it's not really doing anything. Where... Why am I doing this? I can just hit triangle. Fuck's sake. I'm being stupid, that's what's happening here. So we can research. We're gonna need those. We're gonna need that for when we get the T-Rex. We need the T-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. T-Rex brings in money. I sound like I'm totally like into the
That
money side of
contract is
things.
complete. That means you done
Yeah, no
good.
shit.
Keep this up, and you'll be a star player.
We haven't done much yet. Savannah Cosmetic
Whoa.
Jeans.
Here we go. Your
See.
rep is off the charts.
See, look,
So
if I
you're
hit
getting a reward
modify.
from the entertainment division for your work
Blah blah
on
blah.
Isla
Shut
Man
the
and
fuck up.
Ceros.
See, look, it turns the viability down by 5%. So, and then if I do this, it'll take it down by another percentage. And then if I do this, another percentage. So this is why I want to get it to 100. So that I can actually, do all these things. Because having a variety raises your star points. So, it's just good for everyone. And now we need to send them on another dig. Where will I send you this time? Ceratosaurus. So I'm gonna build a secondary pen real quick to keep the Ceratosaurus because I don't want it eating my Struthiomimus. So we're going to put another one of these babies down. And then we're going to focus on the walls. Where's the fucking point? There's a point that you can stick it onto the stairs.
Like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
And then we bring it out here. It's a bit big, but trust me, we're gonna have more than one in here, which is good shit. There it is. And now we need to put in a gate so that our guys in jeeps can come out here. Big stuff. I think I managed to get it, yeah, within the power thing, so that's fine. It's just no path. It's going to tell me that in a minute. Or it's going to lose its shit. So if I do that, that's fine. So let's see if we can release a Ceratosaurus. Too expensive. Okay, me trying to build its enclosure has kind of fucked us over. Well, listen. If they want to see the carnivore, they're going to come out here anyway. Plus, when I get the monorail up, that'll be no problem. So, where are we now? What's up with things? That's the wrong button. So here's all the places that we can do. So Isla Muerta East, that's part of a different DLC. Isla Muerta, Sorna, you know, the one from Jurassic Park 3, Tucano, Isla Tucano, Pena, and then there's the one from the main one. Right, so we can't incubate him, but we are gaining money. So then we can't really extract it. Yeah, whatever. It makes the egg more viable, so it's less likely to fail. I've already explained that, but I'm just reiterating it. So we can just spend some money here trying to fix up its little enclosure area. Give it a live bait feeder. And then what we do now is we add this baby here. Not with the path inside the enclosure. Oh yeah, you want to come see the dinosaur and get real up close and personal with it? We promise a real up close and personal experience. And now I need to put a little substation here. Boom. 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 Yeah. I get it. Now shut up. So there we are. We got power. That's happening. I have like taken all the money that I had and fucking just deleted it. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Can't even send anyone on a dig. Well, I can. Anyway, we'll just sell these ones when they come back.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs.
Why
and
is
mine.
that a security thing?
Welcome to the islands.
Hatch
So
3
here's
more
our basic
dinosaurs.
We want
That
to keep
helps
our animals
security.
under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look,
The military
everyone's
application
fear
shit
object,
again.
myself included, is
I'm
to
getting
have these animals
flashbacks to
running
Jurassic
free and loose in
World.
the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
I'm getting flashbacks to Kingpin yelling about how velociraptors could be useful in Afghanistan. Can't believe that movie came out 10 years ago. I liked it. I still like it. I've seen Rebirth. It's okay. Oh, I only have 2 grand. Oh shit, I'm running out of money. Right. I've kind of already fucked it from the get-go, ladies and gentlemen. $275. We're just gonna close the part real quick until I get my things out of cash. Need to raise cash with what you have. Sell shit. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. What we're gonna do, once these guys come back, basically, don't let me build a theme park. I will immediately run us into the red. Right, where are my dinos? There they are. They're happy. They're comfortable. See, they've got a pretty big population stat. A bit social. See, if I didn't have that other one, that one's social. That would be in the red there on the left, and then it would try to break the fence to find company when there is no company. Right. So we're just gonna sell all this immediately because we need to. I would love to extract it, but we need to sell it. Sell. Yeah. Sell. Yeah. So now, you know what? I have a different idea. Yes. I need that refund, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what we're gonna do? You can knock them out. But do I have an ACU center, actually? If I don't have that, that'll be a problem. Can't even afford one. So basically, you need an ACU center to knock out dinosaurs, and then you can transport them. So the idea was I was gonna go. I thought there may have been one already. I forgot that there isn't one already on this map. So whoopsie. Open the park again. Just bleeding money as soon as I do that. We're just gonna have to demolish this part of the park. Just demolish all of this part of the park. For now. What we're gonna do, actually, really quick, is we're gonna bring in a gift shop. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fuck off. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when you get right on a good spot and then it's like, actually, this doesn't fit. Because it just snaps. And it's like, okay, game. Why'd you do that to me? Also, we need to alter the thing. Yeah. That'll change in a minute. We've got a gift shop. People will go crazy for the gift shop. Also, I forgot to check the actual view.
So
Yeah.
you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing
Yeah,
is,
the view.
they can't.
There they are.
Construct facilities to increase
Well, they can once we get
visibility
those
and keep
stupid
visitors the
fucking
right side of the
ball
safety
things.
glass.
Those stupid fucking ball things. Definitely don't get near an ankylosaurus when you're in one of those. Unless you want to experience being...
Find the perfect gift
huh?
at our new souvenir shop.
Oh, did I shut it? Okay. And then we have a lunchbox. No guests. None. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. No, we don't want to sell Barbasol. That's got a bad reputation with our company. Mark it up to 8. Now, I demolish this as well because it's annoying. So, what options do we have? We can incubate some more of these. He wants us to release 3 dinosaurs, so we need to do this in order to get some money. Because unfortunately, I pulled a John Hammond and was like, "Oh, look at this thing that I can do." See, this is the problem.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
Yeah, I can see that.
I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I just wish I didn't. I wish I had a bit more money to do this. Well, I did, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to build a completely different spot for the fucking meat eater, so it doesn't immediately kill all my other dinosaurs. Trust me, as soon as you get a carnivore in the park, you immediately get like a star. Like a star and a half. Release you. And then like the next big one is like a Triceratops. And then like the next big one is like a Velociraptor and then a T-Rex. T-Rex guarantees you like 2 stars. I should have incubated another. So here we are. You're like what, the 5th one? No, 4th one. Oh yeah, because one of them died. And then we'll incubate another as well. So we have a nice little flock of them. And using the word flock made me realize how easy it is to make the connection to birds. Even when these fuckers don't really have feathers. No, they don't. Alright. Oh, for the love of fuck. Upgrade slots. Yay, storms.
Hey, I just received a new contract. You are
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
going to want to check out.
So we're breaking even. We're getting 6. Yeah, nobody wants to come and fucking buy things in the rain.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Yeah, no shit, George. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. What's this?
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill
Right-o,
set.
50% of
If once
Montosaurus.
over, then let me know if you're interested.
So that's a Cerato and Montos, this one. We just need 2% more. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the
I'm
various
getting on to
facilities
it.
are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate
Once
their
we get that
capabilities.
Triceratops as well.
That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and
Thank you for doing your job,
This is where
George.
you come in.
Thanks for doing
Gotta
what we
give this
pay
guy
you for.
Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
It's a rare thing in this universe, huh?
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur.
I'm
This
sorry, are
is
you
the
a
first phase of
scientist?
this mission. Carry on.
Shut the fuck up and do your job as a security guy. Stop being like, I'm gonna need you to get this. Like, shut up. Shut up and make sure they don't break my fucking fences. Like, the fuck? Power,
I'm Owen
yeah.
Grady, Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather
That's
not
not
talk
Chris
about,
Pratt.
but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a
The one
special
time Chris Pratt
relationship.
doesn't voice
What I
over
have with
anything.
Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Okay, so we have a decent view of some dinosaurs. So that'll bring in a little bit of money. But once we have a Triceratops, because that's like the big herbivore as a kid. That and any sort of long neck dinosaur like a Diplodocus. Once we have those, boom, instant 5 stars. So, how's our little gift shop doing? Our T-Rex lunchbox, even though we don't have any T-Rexes. So, we got $4. The game's rounded it up for niceness. Our money is going up steadily. It's better than it going in the red, at least. See, we had a little bit of an issue there. Just a smidge, just a tad of money problems. That's the thing. Like all things, it just passes. So it's fine. It's only money. Fictional money. Right. Medical treatments, we should absolutely look into that. But I know I just said it's only money. I don't have that money to spend comfortably right now. Especially since I'm trying to get a 50% of the genome here. So, I mean, it's a Triceratops. As soon as we have a Triceratops, boom. Boom, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boom. It's just gonna be printing money. I like how the game specifically was like, you know what? Triceratops does better, but you need an Montosaurus. So fuck you, Triceratops genomes. Go back there and get me some Montosaurus genomes. How much does a Triceratops cost? Let's go. Give me my Triceratops. We will get a lot of money for this. Trust in it. We'll take those T-Rex lunchboxes that we have, slap a Triceratops on them, boom, printing money. It dropped to $4. Oh, it'll go up in a minute. Part of the problem is I got nowhere to eat, I got nowhere to sleep. But I have all this park to work with, which we will get to later. Oh, wait a minute, I have a goat feeder. I have a feeder that sends goats out, so there's probably just goats in the trees now. Right. Please give me a Triceratops. You're taking a while. Jesus, it takes a while to fucking birth a Triceratops. Let's take a look at this sign. Yes, tree. Isla Manzaneros. Let's go. It's a nice sign. Take a look at the power plant. Just waiting for this fucking Triceratops to be ready. Please, for the love of fuck, don't fail. Please don't fail on me. I need you. 53% viability. The odds are more in our favor than we want to admit. There it is. Triceratops, ladies and gentlemen. There it fucking is. Look at that beautiful three-horned bastard. I know, I didn't mean to swear, but you're just so majestic.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops.
Trophy.
Might
I
be
figured
cute
when I was a
now,
kid.
but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Oh no, it's always going to be cute. Okay, so it needs at least one more. Oh man, I'm just going to sell the genomes. I need to sell these. Right, let's see if I can send you boys on another one. Where's the Montosaurus? I saw one that said a Montosaurus. There it is. I need it. We need money, and then I can not print a dinosaur. I can get another herbivore, so we have biodiversity. We have a diverse range of dinosaurs for people to come see, which means more people will come because there's more dinosaurs. So I'll get more money, then I can make more dinosaurs to get more people to come so I can make more money. So let's go. See, look, even my profit per minute from guest facilities is going up because I have more dinosaurs, so more people are coming in and spending more money. So let's go. Jesus Christ, I sound like a fucking capitalist. I actually sound like all I care about is money. It's not the case. It's just the way this game is. But anyway. Oh, she what I
Dr.
took.
Dewar. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr.
I've
Dewar.
done it at least
I
5
run the
times.
science
Where were
division
you?
of our operation. Okay.
Where were you? I've done this
You're
at least
going
5
to need to build
times.
your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means
Apparently it is easy
managing
because
our
I've already done the
dinosaur
fucking
population
incubator
and seeing that
dinosaur.
they are flourishing.
I've already done this. Well, easy money, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just fucking print off a... We'll just put a Struthiomimus in there. Oh, I should have edited its genome so it had a different look. That would have helped. That's what we're gonna do actually. Watch this. Modify genome. And now we're gonna give it a arid pattern. Watch. Sometimes like the ratings go up. Let's see. Rating of 8. But if I put the arid pattern on, rating of 10. So that means people will like it a lot more. And then I don't want to do too many of these extra gene ones. So then we go back, modify it. I'm checking that it actually did keep, yep, it's kept the arid
When
pattern.
you do well, you make me look better. I won't forget that.
Because you've done nothing. It's all me, lady.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct
That's what I said
linkage
earlier.
to our modern birds.
What have you got for me? Let's go. Yes, and 2 things that I can sell for high money. We're back to $1 million in no time. Right, I should not have deleted that fucking stuff. Right. Have you guys got any more missions for me? Montosaurus, Ceratosaurus. Oh, so you don't want to give me another mission. You want to be pissed at me is what I'm hearing. You want to dislike me. Right. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. You want to dislike me that bad. That you won't give me more missions. And then you'll be like, why? Why aren't you, doing more of my missions? It's like you didn't give me any. Look, there we are. Incubate and release.
Next,
And
you'll need to incubate
Montosaurus.
the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on
I've
this island.
already done that a dozen times. Incubate and release. I'm doing it right now. Nothing in Jurassic World is natural. That's the trophy I just got, and yeah, it's true. It's all dinosaurs filled with frog DNA. And then we will incubate another just in case. We can't create an ACU center though. Research item. Okay, so reload speed. So I saw that one. It's here. Reload speed. Do I really have to research reload speed? Literally just fucking move your hand faster. Yes. Oh, of course they fail. I'm gonna go bankrupt because of a fucking Montosaurus. I'm never gonna financially recover because of these damn Montosauruses not wanting to be born. That's irritating. Well, what to do? Well, at least that's done. I can't do the ACU center because I don't have enough money. Look, I need 400,000. I'm at 200,000. It's going up. But people are gonna get fed up if I don't release some new dinosaurs. But I can't do the Montosaurus. That's annoying. Game, you are irritating me. What to research? We should research all of these, but really 200,000. to look at, to make them do more to their job. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, now we send them back out. Get another Montosaurus one. Boom. What's this here? Triceratops. We have a Triceratops in the park. 50 something was okay for a Triceratops, but 60, not enough for a Montosaurus. He just decided to die. And then we'll try again. Come on, please don't fail on me immediately this time. You've got higher viability now. Come on. It's over 50%. It should. Odds are in my favor. They're in my favor. Oh, I should delete that, but I'm not gonna. It's so tempting to finish that off because I know for a fact these things are just gonna. Like, as soon as I spawn a carnivore in there, it's gonna eat them all. Like, it's gonna start fighting Triceratopses. The Triceratops is gonna hunt down the Struthiomimuses, and then I'm gonna be left with one dinosaur. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that was fun to watch," but also at the same time, there's only one dinosaur now, so it's kind of not worth the price of admission. It's like, okay, man, sorry. The game was like, hey, you don't have enough money to complete this paddock, so, you know, either you release it with all them, or you complete the paddock and just be potless. Your choice. One dinosaur, or no money, and like 5 dinosaurs. I keep saying 5 dinosaurs. I have 6 Struthiomimus and 1 Triceratops. You happy, buddy? Yeah, you're happy. You're happy. I know. I could get your little... I could try to make you another Triceratops. Here we are, Montosaurus, finally. It just took like 65% viability. That's why the Triceratops is better. 50-50 and it'll go in your favor. There we go. Look at that thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Montosaurus to the park.
This contract looks interesting.
Ranger
To me,
station.
anyway. What do you think?
We don't have one? Oh, I thought it came with it. Fuck, I need to do a ranger station as well. Sell these. Easy money. Right, so now we have like 7 dinosaurs. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. Humble beginnings, ladies and gentlemen. So now I can't afford a ranger station or an ACU center. But, so I can either choose the ACU center or the ranger station when time comes and do either one of the missions. I'm gonna choose the ACU center because that one allows you to knock out dinosaurs and transport them. So when I do finally get the Ceratosaurus done, ready and alive, I can just knock it out, put it in that paddock, and no dinosaurs have to die. Everybody can look at a carnivore dinosaur, go, oh, look at that, it's so cool, it's got a lot of teeth, and not have to worry about losing Ellie the Triceratops. I've also decided to name the Triceratops Ellie, apparently. Would you look at that, 54,000 per minute. How long is that gonna last? So, just wait it out until it's done, until it reaches 400,000 and then scramble for an ACU center. Just wait like, what, a minute? 3 minutes? The music's nice though. Look at that, just listen to that. So nice. Soothing. Huh? There we go, finally. Get that done. Yeah, it's obscured. Now make sure that it's connected to the road. Fuck, it's not connected. There we go, it's connected. Good, good, good. So now I don't need to worry about building a path because it's already on the path. Just... See, I hate this. I hate how there's just this little bit of green right there. Plus it's a decent distance from my thing here, from my herbivore paddock. So then when I make the carnivore paddock, they got equal distance, it'll be fine. Obviously the bigger worry is the carnivore paddock. Because even though a Triceratops can skewer somebody, it's not going to do it unless you piss it off. But carnivore, it will just try and eat everybody. Because it's hungry. And it doesn't care that I gave it a goat. Because a goat is not enough for a dinosaur. Don't know why John Hammond ever thought that a goat was enough for a T-Rex. It's definitely fucking not.
This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is.
Oh, it's crazy.
We are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then
I
react
should
and
have
see
went
if our
with the
procedures and
ranger
personnel
station.
are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
I want this guy to go back to just testing my fences. Why is he calling these shots? Oh, why are you making me do this, you asshole? All this just so we have... Oh, just so I can do this and ruin my fucking...
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to
Oh, wait, wrong
bring
guy.
down a rampaging dinosaur.
I'm just gonna close this. So it doesn't actually kill anybody, and I don't get sued. Yeah, whatever, buddy. This is such a stupid procedure.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
It's already in its enclosure. Ain't it? Why is it agitated? Oh yeah, because it's being shot at, of course.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I'm not gonna open the gate again, dumbass. Oh yeah, already. I'm just starting to make money. Of course I don't want to fucking ruin that. Fucking asshole. Look, it went down from like 12 to 6. Look at this shit. Fucking nut job. Yeah, set it loose on the guests. That's a good idea. Fucking idiot. That'll make people come here. Oh, it was great, but they just opened the gate to allow the dinosaur to attack us for a drill. But they didn't tell us that was happening, though.
Assets in the air.
Says Eddie, who left the review. Like 2 stars. Because of that bullshit. Right.
Delivery complete.
That's so dumb. Why is that a thing? Why is that an actual fucking quest? Why would you ever think that was a good idea? I hate the security guy. I forgot this quest exists.
Asset transportation.
Right, wakey, buddy. I have to leave it open. You can only give them 2 tasks at a time, and I have to leave it open. Right, that's that done with. What did you do to agitate my dinosaur? Right, which dinosaur? Is it gonna be you still? To be fair, they do.
Understood.
They do get pissy.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than
If it
lethal, but
leaves.
remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
Yeah, no
While
shit. Why do you think I tried to
understand
close
the
it?
need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
Yeah, no shit.
You have a
These guys
problem
also
with how we
can't
keep
aim
you
for
safe,
shit. Look.
Doctor. I'm happy to
Look.
discuss it.
I heard
At a
them
later
fire.
time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Right. Yeah, because you fucking chose to. We have our hands full. You did
I'm
this.
always looking for ways to improve security around here.
Oh,
And I think
whatever.
this new contract could help with that very thing.
How does
Consider
that do that? Literally how?
Asset to be collected.
Look, I've not got a star now. I've got like 3/4 of a star because this asshole's like, open it. Yeah, I already done that. The game doesn't tell you to do that until after it's already out. So it could have killed somebody and I would have been sued. Because this asshole was like, oh, security protocols. We need to make sure those are tight. Like, okay, bucko. Fucking psycho. So I haven't knocked you out twice, but this asshole is adamant that I keep the gate open. Yeah. Sorry everybody, our security officer's a fucking idiot.
Transportation underway.
Can you not be any faster about it? Like, it's not a fucking mosasaur. Like, get over there. Like, fucking hell. Right, come on, put him down on the ground.
Asset delivered.
Please tell me you're not agitated anymore. Yeah, I'd be thirsty if I got tranquilized twice in a row. Because this asshole was like, open the gate. 1 million? Shit, I take back everything I
That's
just
the job
said.
finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control.
You don't
God knows
open
they're
the
working out
fucking
ways to
gate.
exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever
So
vigilant.
now we put a
That's
ranger
always been the
station.
challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit
Both.
and for violence.
Oh, I'm out of power here apparently.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Yeah, well, I don't have the ability to increase my output right now. Are you fucking serious? I'm not putting a power station right beside the paddock that I tried to build. And then we put a pylon here. Then we connect it to this grid. That would probably cause a power surge in real life or whatever, but in this game, it doubles the power or whatever. Just need to wait for it to be finished being built. I mean,
You really knocked that one out of the park.
you gave me 150,000 for spending 400,000. That was not worth it. I've already got that.
Interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work
Oh,
together
I have to release it
create
now.
Life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
You're a bit behind, Doctor. You're just a smidge behind. Something that I did like 15
I
fucking
knew
minutes
you were
ago.
my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Release another
Together,
one.
we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't
Yeah, but
disappoint.
Whatever, lady. I have to find
We are
the
making
carnivore
great
one.
strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous. And I have you to thank.
Wait, this is
for your
Jurassic
step part
Park.
where I
Triceratops
find
have
myself.
existed
Now we need
alive
to
again
incubate,
for at
hatch,
least 20
and house our
years.
dinosaur.
You've
Then
done
we will
nothing.
know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Dinosaur visibility is low. Yeah. I know. I know it's low. It's expensive to build a viewing gallery. So let's wait for this one to finish. So the thing about a ranger station is they have jeeps and you can send them into here. This is why you need gates. You can send them in and they can do things like top up your dispensers, heal your dinosaurs when they get into fights, you know, treat them for getting sick. So like that's what you need for those. ACU is like if well, as we saw earlier, if a dinosaur escapes, you need to knock out and move it. Or if you just want to knock a dinosaur out and move it somewhere else. But yeah, yeah. Just these guys, oh, we protect and we make sure the dinosaurs are fine. We knock out your dinosaurs. We might possibly kill your dinosaurs by giving them too much medicine. By knocking. We might try too hard at knocking them out. Right. Just waiting for this fucking Triceratops. Because apparently this one doesn't count even though it was already over 50%. Because you need to be 50% in order for it to even be a viable thing to release. Well, look, look, Ellie, you got a friend. Did I name it Ellie? I can't remember. You're giving me Beatrice vibes. We got Ellie and Beatrice, the Triceratops.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
Okay, so you're the alpha.
Sorry, dinosaurs. Are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment.
Incubating
Making
Lucy
sure our
Triceratops.
specimens are properly
Was
cared for.
70%?
In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The
You
difference
you
with
lot are
dinosaurs
asking a lot.
is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Oh no, I don't. I don't want no thank yous from these dinosaurs. Look at them.
I've been
I just want to
monitoring
look
what
at
you've been
them.
up to with great interest.
Oh, it's you
And I'm a
again.
little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
You can fuck off. I hate him in the Jurassic World movies. It's so
Look,
crazy how
you
much of
know
a
you didn't
villain they
have to
turned him
prove
into.
anything, but the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
Because in Jurassic Part 1 he was like, oh, I helped make the dinosaurs.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
More money, whatever. As I was saying, they were like, oh, Jurassic Park, he just kind of brags about making dinosaurs. And then he's never seen again. And then Jurassic World, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, he made the thing. He spliced the shit. He purposely made these dinosaurs to be monsters. And it's like, okay, what are we doing here? Oh, so close. We'll have to see about that next time. But here we have our park currently. Our humble beginnings of a bunch of herbivores. We have Ellie and Beatrice. And we have a bunch of other dinosaurs that I haven't named yet. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you do. I don't know why I keep trying to laugh. I think it's my sinus, which causes this weird thing, which makes me kind of do this weird movement, which makes me feel like I'm going to laugh instead of... Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully see you next time. If you want more, tell me in the comments. If you don't, well, you're going to get more anyway, because I love this game. But hopefully see you next time. And Smiler out.